So my name is Tyler Gallery. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Ossining, New York, and I've been a master barber for the last 12 years. I was about 13 years old, and I picked up a pair of clippers at my house, and I buzzed my head completely bald. And I loved the feeling of it. Obviously I got yelled at and screamed at by a strict mom back in the day, but as I got older, out of high school, I was jumping job to job, and at FadeFaktory914, it used to be another barbershop. I came here for my cuts every Friday. And one Friday I came in from a bad day at work, and I just seen the energy that was in the shop. So in the sense of, I seen the music was playing, there was smiles. It wasn't really, how can you say, like boss, like it wasn't boss ran. There was an owner of the shop, but everybody did their own thing. And it was cash, and it was just, the vibe was unbelievable. So literally that Friday I came in and seen that energy. I asked my barber, like, how do I become a barber? And he told me that his owner is licensed to teach me. And I literally quit my security job that next week and came into the shop and learned how to cut hair. What makes Fade Factory different to me is the consistency level. So for the sense of even you walking into the door, the same greeting you'll get every single time you walk in the door. You'll get the same service every time you walk in the door, and you'll see the same faces every time you walk in the door. We're very family oriented here. So when people walk in, we try to make them feel as comfortable as possible. Even with the haircuts, we try to give you the same consistent haircut week in and week out every time you come here. And just the energy, man, just a positive energy. When you walk in here, we mean business. There's no fooling around, there's no joking around. It's very comfortable setting in here. It means everything to me in the sense that I have so much history in this town. I went to high school here. I owned my first barbershop here. Being a fireman here, my father being the chief of the fire department here. There's just a lot of family ties that are here that I wouldn't want to be anywhere else besides here. The best part of cutting hair for me is building relationships. So it's not the money. If you have a good business, you're going to build clientele either way, but it's the people that you meet and the relationships that you can gain, whether you can gain a personal relationship with them in the sense of business, or maybe you could brainstorm with them and, they might be on a different level than you are, and they can give you opportunity elsewhere to grow in certain aspects, or just to the basic of gaining a good friend, gaining somebody that you can have a good friendship with, go to their wedding in 10 years. That's what I really cut hair for. It's not for the money. It's not for that. It's building the relationships and, being, I don't know if landmark's the proper word, but being a landmark here in the town you came in and doing something that I love. That's why I cut hair. The culture of this barbershop is to grow, is growth. We all, the guys that have been cutting in here, myself and Geddes, Geddes has over 30 something years experience in cutting hair. I have 12 plus years experience cutting hair. I think we've all been through trial and tribulations in the sense of working at the shops that might be more laxed, where you can get away with more things, and, seeing the clientele that you could produce from that, and seeing the growth, I think, is limited in those certain levels of barbering. And I think the people that work in here have been through every level, and now they're at the point where they want to be serious, they want to make money, they want to build relationships, and they want the business to grow in the sense of, we're not trying to have just one location. We're trying to open 2 locations, 3 locations, 4. But me being the owner, I obviously can't do that myself. I need a good team around me to be able to do that. And I appreciate them more than anything, because without them, this place wouldn't grow. I would say, honestly, cleanliness. I feel like if you go into a lot of barbershops, and I'm not throwing shade to anybody, but it's just a common thing. I mean, since I've been young, I've been seeing it, is cleanliness isn't really a a concern in some shops, right? Me for saying my first shop, I had no concern of being clean. I wanted to cut hair, sweep up quick and go home. And as I got older, I understood that cleanliness in a business is everything. As funny as it sounds, I want you to feel as comfortable as possible to go inside my bathroom and do whatever you need to do possible and feel like you're in your own home. You know what I mean? I just like to keep a high, clean presence. They love the passion. You know, we don't rush people out of the shop here. You know, some barbershops are quick, in and out. Nothing wrong with that. You know, they want to get you in and out. They want to get as much customers as within. Again, here, what we do a little differently, I want you to come in and enjoy the experience to the utmost. And sometimes cutting hair isn't just in the experience, you know, like a conversation. A lot of people, a lot of older people, younger people too, they want to come in and they want to feel comfortable. You know, they want to be able to come in here and talk to you and, you know, be able to bond about something. No matter the age difference, you find a middle ground and you talk about it. And I just think it's that we make everybody feel really welcomed here. And I've heard that. It's on a lot of our reviews. You know, cleanliness for sure is on almost every review we have. And just great conversation is on our thing too. And I just think that, you know, when I said back to before consistency, I just think with those three things, you know, if you keep clean, if you keep consistent and you keep professional and, you know, and you accommodate to the customer as best as possible, I think that will also keep the returning customers coming, but have no problem getting new customers to come as well. I would say that I know it is super nerve-wracking to come to a new barbershop, especially if you've been going somewhere for 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, whatever the case may be. But I can promise you that everybody in here is so experienced and all master barbers, and our goal is for you to come in here and enjoy your experience and not only have you come once, but have your kids or your grandkids and you guys come for as long as possible. Thank you guys so much for listening in. My name is Boxdababer. We're at FadeFaktory914 with a K at 119 Main Street, Ossining, New York. If you guys want to check us out, hit me up on Instagram at Boxdababer, BOXTHABARBER, at FadeFaktory914 with a K. If you guys would like to book an appointment, go on Booksy.com, or you can go to our Instagram page at FadeFaktory914 with a K, and you can push book now. I just want to give a quick shout out to Woodworks23, who built this shop and made everything possible. I truly appreciate you. And without your hard work, I don't think any of this could have been done. I want to give a shout out to Geddes Graham and Lay, my two employees that work here. I don't look at you guys like employees. You guys are like family. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. I truly appreciate you guys riding this wave with me, and I can't wait to see what's in the future for us. Thank you guys, man. And once again, check us out at FadeFaktory914 on Instagram, at Boxdababer on Instagram. And we hope to see you guys soon. Book those appointments because we get booked up pretty quick. Thank you so much. God bless and keep following us.